Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Riesa, Pascal, along with Mitch English. Now, if you're a fan of the show, you're going to recognize our next guest as a former Boss Lady of the Week.
But today she joins us to show us how we can actually save money on your next event. So let's welcome to the show, certified wedding planner, the Bridal Society's 2021 Planner on the Rise. She's also the owner of For the Love of Events, Amanda Borrero. Hello, Amanda.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Events are so fun. We're about to hit the season, aren't we, man?
Yes. Oh my goodness. July, August, kind of slow for Florida, but once September hits, we are full force.
All right.
Nice.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about For the Love of Events before we jump into your money saving
Absolutely. So For the Love of Events has been around for close to 5 years now. So like you mentioned, I'm a certified wedding planner through the Bridal Society, now called Certified Wedding Planner Society. So it's been amazing. It's been a great, huge process in my becoming a boss woman, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just here to, kind of share tips with you guys. We do weddings and any type of events. So
your tips aren't only going to apply to weddings.
they can be
right?
corporate too, social events, whatever you guys want.
Okay, so let me ask you, when you have an event, do you start off with the idea? What is the theme, I would imagine, right?
Typically, yes. So we want to know what you guys really want, what's the vision, and then let's talk about budget. Okay. So that all plays together.
Idea then budget, because
Yes.
budget is a big deal.
Budget matters.
Budget matters,
Yep.
which is why you're here with some great
Exactly.
saving tips.
Yeah.
So your first tip is actually to make our own floor arrangements.
Yes.
I'm not a creative person. I don't know about you, but tell us about that.
So one of our biggest tips is, and I love all my florist people out there, but when you're trying to save money, floral is a big expense. So if you are somebody that's crafty or wants to try to learn, YouTube is your best friend. Ask friends that have done it before. Right here, I have kind of like a dried floral arrangement. So these are just some pieces that I have had in my home that I kind of just put together so you can make a really simple arrangement. And that's kind of just, watching YouTube videos, things that I have learned. That's probably your best money saver. You can buy your floral, maybe Trader Joe's, your local grocery market. They have a great selection. Order ahead of time. You're not going to get promised the best flowers that you have in your mind sometimes, but you can make it work.
Is fake flowers, is that a faux pas?
So yes,
is?
It depends. So these are actually these are pretty fake, but they can also be dried. So dried, people think they're fake, but they're actually just a dried flower. It's kind of dead.
It's interesting because Trout, camera 2 operator, when I've run a party, he brings his own weeds for some reason.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, that's not that kind of party.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, flowers are traditional for centerpieces, but you also say that we can look at other options for
Yes, absolutely. So ideally for centerpieces, floral is a big piece of it, but if you guys want to be a little more economical, definitely go with something like candles or just other decor pieces. Those really tie it in, especially for weddings. You want a really romantic, idea. And you can get a lot of those things from places like IKEA or Target. Those are also really awesome.
What about the A word, Amazon? Is that
Amazon, yes. And the reason why I say, honestly, purchase your own decor as one of our tips is because you can resell them. We see so many Facebook Marketplace posts, and you can resell them, give them to another friend that's getting married. That's going to really help with your budget.
Right, use it one time and then
exactly,
then
pass it on.
All right, what about the booze and the dancing? And besides that, best part is, of course, the party favors.
Yes.
What you say you got a third tip as far as useful favors? What
So useful favors is when people are talking to me about their budget and they really want to add in something fun to their wedding and they don't have a huge budget, why do either or when you can do both? So why not have like a photo booth or something like that, where you can also have then, people showing that they got something from your wedding and it's them having a grand old time and it has your wedding date, your names. So photo booth strips, normally you can kind of customize it yourself. So why not double it? So people can have fun and take something with them, and you don't have to worry about putting things together and all that.
It's going to wind up on a refrigerator somewhere.
Exactly. They're going to save it. They're going to keep it. Yeah.
It's a good take-home thing to always remember that special day.
I still have them from years ago. So yeah.
Well, your fourth tip has to do with saving money on signage. How can viewers utilize Etsy is what you recommend. Now, that surprised me.
So I love my signage, people, but not everybody has the budget for that. So if you want to keep your wedding on brand, or at least keep it cohesive, so from invitations all the way through wedding day, Etsy has some really great templates and tips to be able to do that. So you can find a template for your invitation, and then they're going to see the same sign that says "Welcome to so-and-so's wedding," and things like that. So it really carries it on to even down to the menus.
And you can even change the colors too. If they
you can
like
change
that.
the colors, and you can get it printed at a local printing shop, so that way, it's all local, and you can just keep it pretty simple.
We did that for a recent party, and Riesa still didn't come. Do you remember getting the invites? I was so proud of my invite.
They were very nice.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was not enough to entice you, but it was fun. And I agree with you on that because it's so easy to do nowadays.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And by the way, and speaking of which, RSVP means responsive reply, yes or no. People think it means no, I only respond.
No.
If they're going.
You need
You
to
let
tell
me
us
know
no.
if yes.
Tell me no.
Tell me yes or no
Exactly.
if you're coming. Right.
Correct.
All right, got that out of the way.
Now, your last tip, which I'm sure is your favorite, is to hire a certified wedding or event planner.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how does paying out money actually
Yeah.
save you money?
That's
Explain
a great
that.
question. So essentially, when you are investing in a certified wedding planner or event planner, we have all the tips and tricks of the trade. So you're hiring us with getting our discounts that we have. We have discounts for invitations, tuxedos, bridesmaids gowns. We have so many connections in the industry. So we know if you're planning only a $10,000 wedding, you better come to us so we know how to get the DJ that's going to fit in your budget, the photographer, and how many hours. We know and have all that.
How do you know
knowledge
you
for
match with a wedding planner? How do you know that
That is a good question.
Yeah, so, we were just talking to a friend. We don't always match with people, so we really try to just kind of get a feel for them when they originally reach out, see what their concepts and visions are, and if we know that we can't be the best planners for them, then we'll just pass it on to another.
It behooves you to do so because you want to
Yep,
make sure that
absolutely.
they are having a great experience
Exactly.
and that word
Personalities
You
match,
wanna
and we're going to do
connect,
great.
absolutely.
I love that.
All right. Well, where can we go for more information about
Yeah.
For the Love of Events?
Yep, you guys can follow us on our Instagram and socials at For the Love of Events FL. You can reach out to us at hello@fortheloveofeventsfl.com and our website, of course.
Very good. Trout and I are going to have a toga party next week. And,
Okay.
Really quick.
We're right on top.
How far in advance should I get a wedding, any kind of event planner?
As soon as they have their date.
If you have a date,
Yep.
then you need to do it. Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
Good
All right.
advice. Thank you.
Yeah,
Amanda.
of
Excellent.
course.
All
It was
right, we're going to be
awesome.
talking about this new gas tax day that is going around in the government. Is it a good idea? Lauren Fix has her thoughts